Olá, gente! Hoje a entrevista é com o Nuke da BDS e vamos saber como é que a BDS está se dando tão bem no campeonato. So, Nuke, I guess we can start by talking about today's game.
Yeah.
That was almost a tilter.
Yeah.
What went on?
I mean, we had the game in our hands, right? We were like stomping them actually. So yeah, we got Nash. Then we like use it well the first time, but we delayed a bit. We delayed the game because we were not like decisive enough on how to close up the game. And yeah, the game just went on and on. Like we were not like really decisive.
And when talking about decisiveness, who is usually the person that ends up closing the game, you would say?
Like in the team?
Yeah.
I would say it's like usually it's something that we need to work on, right? But it's mostly like someone started the discussion about how, and everyone like think and link or like the tools of each other to like just create the best way to close up the game with our engage. And yeah, but this game was a bit rough on that point. So
you had the stress to do it twice. Does that change anything?
What, sorry?
You have the stress to do it twice, right? Because you're closing the game at first, doesn't really work out. Something
like a lot of time. Yeah, we had like to. It was a bit. Then the TP came off when we could have just take the fight, you know. A lot of things that stress us out, right? But yeah, we won. So
yeah, well, obviously, and you guys are doing great in the tournament right now. To most people's surprises, right? And previous split, you guys did fairly well as well. What has changed in the team from last split to this split that's making sure that you guys are still succeeding and that you guys are able to have, good standings?
I mean, I would say nothing really changes. Maybe we are a bit like more into like the game in general. I don't know how to explain, but we just like try out more, I would say. Even though like, I mean, for example, like we won like 2 games, right, from now on, but like this week of practice was really like not productive at all, right? It was really like a disaster this week.
But we all know that if you lose scrims, you win the stage.
Yeah, right. But it's always better, I think, to win scrims even if you lose, because it just give you confidence and just like you just improve, right? Maybe if we practice good enough, like this situation, it will happen in scrim and we can learn and we will like close the Vitality game faster. I mean, like win the game faster, and this one close it out faster also. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think that based on the previous split, people were expecting BDS to be up there together with SK and, with the other teams, Vitality and G2 that are expected to succeed. But right now, SK actually is kind of on the limbo. They didn't really perform last week. And this week, well, it doesn't look like they're performing either. What do you think is the problem?
I mean, I still think SK is a really good team, right? I mean, we screwed them already, so like we came with like... our thought about the team is often come from scrim, but yeah, they seem to have a bit of struggle recently. But I wouldn't be able to say what is the problem, right? But I still think they are a good team and they can do really well. So I mean, we'll see for tomorrow on the group stage.
And who do you think is going to be joining you in the group stage? Because you guys are locked, right?
Yeah, we're locked in. Thanks. I think it will be... I think it's easier to say who will be out.
Yes, that's true.
Because there is so many teams that will be in. I would say Excel that will be out. And now it's between Madeleine and Fnatic, right? Madeleine is playing... Fnatic is playing G2 today.
Right.
And Madeleine tomorrow, I'm not sure. Maybe G2 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, we'll see, right? I think it will be. I think it will be Fnatic plus Excel because I still think Madeleine is a good team, right? So yeah, we'll see. We don't know. Like Fnatic is also doing great recently. So
yeah, very true. Everyone's beating everyone right now.
Yeah, it's a bit a mess. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your insight, and I'll see you another time. Yeah.